there is competition. If you don't move, other people will steal your idea. So, Muganda wagambye omenyekera bwerere. You are the one who had the idea, but you don't move fast. Then other people take the idea. That's not correct. So, finance thanks, but we must move fast. Not this Musora sorry. Omuganda agamba kinti kakigweyo akola ki? Kakigweyo akola ki? Yes. So this slow speed is not good. We would rather stop these other things. We can stop them. But because like if we build it properly now, with the 143, we would go to 2,500 vehicles a year. I want now to congratulate Museveni for the publicity. Okuyimbirira. This was a clever one. So now, therefore, all the other 6 points you mentioned, we shall have to work on them. You had Ramadan, the 6 points. The accommodation for the staff, the off-take, and the other 4 points, in the town here, to be given lanes and parking places, bus stops. You have heard that bus stops have been taken over by private people. Can you imagine? Why should private people charge on government roads? Yeah. But then, if we make the battery here, then we shall go to 65% local content. So, tuba tukyali awo.
Spiro wants to invest in Kira Motors, and everything that I've heard today is confirming what we know. The time is right, the time is now. We heard about how the Ministry of Finance is slow to release money, and that's what we're bringing. So at least the PSST will think, for once she's bringing solutions to him. Spiro is ready. Spiro is ready and committed to invest in Kira Motors. We have a three-step, 3 phases strategy. First, we would like to acquire a stake in Kira Motors. Secondly, we are looking at helping and in partnership with Kira Motors to develop the charging and swapping infrastructure. As the CEO of Kira Motors mentioned, we need the charging for the buses, electric buses, to be across the country. And that's what we are here to do today. So the CEO, he won't have to look for the money from the Ministry of Finance. He will sit with us and we will make a partnership so we can bring in the money to build the buses, because we met him 3 times already. We visited the plant. We were extremely proud as Africans to see what Uganda has been doing, and we want the world to actually see it. We have an opportunity, AFCON, coming up. Everybody's eyes will be on Uganda, Kenya, Tanzania, and we would love to see Kira Motors buses across Uganda, across Kenya, across Tanzania, so everybody will see what Uganda has been doing.
Here today, we are celebrating a very phenomenal achievement, that a vehicle designed by Ugandans not just in Uganda, but by Ugandans, built by the hands of our people, crossed 6 African nations, operated through different roads, climates, elevation, and charging environments, and returned home, having demonstrated the strength of Ugandan engineering. Your Excellency, it has been hinted on, this idea was hatched when we were in South Africa, together with the High Commissioner there. We had gone to South Africa to explore, as we're building the company, how can we build market on the continent? And we were telling the story, but just telling the story was not convincing enough. So, Your Excellency, Chira Motors is a very, very important because it has lifted our ego, our pride. When we talk, people listen, beyond just it being something here. I want to say that innovations like Chira Motors are not measured, or they are not valued according to immediate profit they are making. Because the value they create goes into the population.
Excellence, over the time we have been discussing with you the issue of battery value chain resilience, because the battery is 30 to 60% of the vehicle, and we have moved and we are seeking you to champion our collaboration with the National Enterprise Corporation Luwero Industries to build a battery pack plant in Katugo na Kasongola, which will enable us to meet the needs that they have in their different value systems, but also to meet our needs and the needs of ours. We have moved and signed some initial relationships with the biggest manufacturer of batteries in the world, that is CATL in China. And with your blessing and your guidance, this is something that will be able to guide and contribute a lot of great value.
We not only provided internet connectivity across the entire journey, but also through the work that we were able to do together with Chira Motors, it was very possible, and we actually delivered on the ability to actually track the bus across the continent beyond the geographies and the borders of Uganda.